Okay, good afternoon. We are starting off another stream of Total War Attila on the Age of Charlemagne. We're playing as the Kingdom of Asturias. We're starting off where we left off in the last stream. Current turn is 160. We'll do a standard amount of turns for this stream, more than likely, regardless of what goes on. So, 20 turns. Current date is 807 AD. Family is looking good. We're still needing to fill in the Royal Protector. And we hope to put this guy in, Aurelius. But I mean, we'll see. Our family tree here is looking rather scarce. So we might have to start adopting again. But we'll see. Or this guy can just, have a bunch of kids, and this guy can have a bunch of kids. The king only has daughters because his son died. So that's what we're looking at right now. We were looking to do a few upgrades. So we have finally unlocked Trade City, the capability of getting a Trade City. So with a lot of these, we're going to run into situations where we have negative food. Then this will give 15 food, so this will put us right back at normal. Now, where we left off is we're moving this guy over here so he can train up because of the forge. And then we're going to send him north to this little peninsula over here. And we're going to attempt to take the Kingdom of Brittany for ourselves. Now, unfortunately, the Kingdom of Gwynedd is already there, so there's a chance that they'll take it from us. And if they do, fine, we'll move our troops back south.
Commander.
We do also have this troop over here, and we're going to be planning to take on the Kingdom of the Lombards here shortly. Kingdom of the Danes are or have been destroyed. We are going to be moving this ship over here down to somewhere over here. We're probably going to blockade St. Malo. We can even take the settlement if we so choose. We do have a decent sized fleet here. So we shall see what we can get accomplished. As far as over here is concerned, we are going to be also waging war with the Taifa of Badajoz very soon. All of these are my agents and just training them up. This guy is older than dirt, and so he's probably going to die here shortly, which if he does, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
My wits and words are yours.
These two are just training up. We're also trying to improve the Christianity in this region. It's getting there, very slowly. Now, if you notice from the last few turns to this one, our income is low. we're only making 322 talents per turn right now. And that's mostly because I built up a rather sizable army. So, and we're using some mercenaries in this fleet here. So if we get into a battle where we lose most of the fleet here, then we'll just disband. And that'll give us some money back. We are going to try to increase our income again. We can do that with the goldsmith, but we are waiting. We're waiting to get the goldsmith until we can upgrade the wine merchant and the food trader, because they both require a trade city. Once we get the trade city, then we're going to convert this into a cathedral. Once we have a cathedral, then we're going to build the hospice and max that out. Once we get the hospice, then we can upgrade this to the goldsmith's workshop. I do believe there is a third level, yeah, which requires trade city. Well, nothing here, I do believe, requires... Oh no, this does require a palace. Okay. So in order to get... we would need coinage. I can always circle back and grab this, although this one would be really nice to have, but... As far as the tree is concerned, we're working on church scholars so we can get the cathedral school, which will in turn increase our research rate. After that, we could probably get coinage if we so choose. Or maybe better yet, we get the Royal Knights. There's really not a whole lot of opportunities to upgrade our troops as in comparison to other playthroughs or other kingdoms, but that's alright. We will make do with what we got. This can move up to a trade city, but I don't believe anything is waiting on trade city. This needs a palace, but we don't have a palace. This one, the food market does need a trade city, but we're fine on food. So it's not really needed. So... although it would be nice to get the olive oil mill. Pretty much all of the resource productions boosted. But we don't really have anything to do. We did achieve a short victory last stream, which was really nice. Next, we're working towards a long victory, which is just reach Imperium level 7. We're currently at... I think we are currently at level 5. Or either at level 5 or level 6. I'm not entirely sure. Or how it counts it. And we are also getting really close to getting this checked off. So essentially, if we control 110 settlements, either direct ownership or through satrapies and military allies, then, and we complete long victory, which is the same Imperium level, then we have domination victory. And at that point, I think I'll end the playthrough. Because it's kind of pointless to continue playing. At that point, you've won the game. Although I could continue playing and just do a full world domination, but I'm not sure. But that's quite a ways away. For now, since there's nothing else to really be done, we will move on to the next turn, and we will start, like, officially start the playthrough for the day. Okay, so Palaio wants to move up to Retainer. I don't remember if... Oh, we wanted him there. Yeah, he could use his own influence. He's not part of the royal family, so we want him to use his influence to increase our dominion, because we want to stay in the respectable area for that loyalty bonus. So the generals holding positions isn't all that important. What is important is the governors hold positions. So that helps out. First things first, move him closer.
Journey completed.
We've got a food shortage in Toledo, apparently. That's because we have a drought going on. So that's hurting us quite a bit. Still have 3 turns of a drought. Even though we had a trade fair, but it doesn't matter. Potentially we could get this going. We're about to hit another growth here. We got a church school in Seville. Now what the church schools do is they increase the research rate, and we're getting church scholars so we can increase the research rate even further. But in order to do that, you do need the cathedral. Like, once we get those maxed out, then we're gonna want to trade this out for a trade city, I do believe. Yeah. And if you'll recall from a couple streams ago, we were having a huge problem with pestilence, and that was due to having a high squalor. So over here, we wanted to train up a spy. And I think we're going to go with this.
At your service.
So we are going to be training up a spy, and we're going to send him north. Okay.
Ready for battle. To battle! Death and honor!
We're going to send this troop over to, 1, earn some experience, and 2, deal with that. Disrupt the settlement. We're going to preach intolerance.
Dark secrets they wish to hide.
Okay, he failed.
Do you wish of me? I will make them an offer they can't refuse.
Succeeded.
Your will is done. Weak men are so easily corrupted.
Succeeded.
I am pleased I could be of service.
We're gonna hinder.
And attack again. Success.
And we're gonna hinder.
God be praised.
And we got a critical success there. For whatever reason, it's only hitting the general, but I'm fine with that, to be honest. As far as this is concerned, he has now reached level 10. I want to see what this gives. Exploit corruption action +2 corruption money stolen. I actually kind of want this for this guy. The public order negative would be nice, but I kind of want to know what this does. And so I'm going to keep that.
I am a champion of the Lord.
This guy is going to take 4 turns to level up, as long as he succeeds every time.
Ready for orders.
His integrity is at full.
We hunger for battle.
His integrity is going down, but it'll go back up once we defeat this army.
Ready for.
Alright, now we're going to take our ship that's over here, and we're going to bring him down. So we are currently at war with the Kingdom of Brittany and the Welsh separatists. The Welsh separatists are only over here for some reason. We do have a hammer on this one, and that's to upgrade the market town, but we don't have enough food over in this area. So, we're going to hold steady. And currently, the public order is only at +17, but our military presence is +22. So until this immigrants debuff goes away and the religious difference goes down a little bit more, we're pretty much gonna be struggling with public order over here. But if we enact war with the Kingdom of the Lombards, we're going to be in a big war. Now, the plus side is the Kingdom of the Franks hate Lombards, so they will join the war with us and they will do most of the damage for us.
At your command.
And we don't necessarily have to take their land, we just need to essentially poke the bear. Win a few raids here and there, build the experience of our army. Faction emerges. Duchy of Benevento has emerged once again. So the reason we are essentially bullying Taifa of Badajoz is because Merida is the last settlement of Marcomedia, and we need Marcomedia in order to get closer to becoming the Kingdom of Spain. We can't become the Kingdom of Spain until we complete all of these, and we have 241 turns still to do that. So we already own I do believe we own all of Toledo. Yeah, we own all of Toledo. Pretty sure we own all of Marca Hispanica. I think that's one of these. Where is Marca Hispanica?
My sword is yours.
Huh. Oh. So we don't own, we need Corona, which is owned by Duchy of Provence, which we're not allied with them. They have a defensive alliance with the Kingdom of Franks. And they currently own 4. We might eventually take that over because we do need that region. I think we own all of Galicia, Leon, Navarre maybe? No, Navarre is owned by Pamplona. Marca Media we're working on. Marca Inferior we have. So we're getting closer to becoming Spain, modern day Spain. Or what is known as modern day Spain. I don't believe we have anything else to do. No, we're just holding steady. Let's go to the next turn. So Westphalian separatists sure will enter on the side of war there. The Kingdom of the Franks will make quick work of that area.
Ready for battle.
So we got a manor farm in Leon. So we have plenty of food now. We still have an option to put something here, although I'm not sure what yet. Now we could do a mint if we get a court built up. Or we could do a trade city to get more food, or we could do another chapel, but we don't really need it. Christianity's holding steady at 94%. First things first, we're going to come over here very briefly, and we're going to upgrade everything. This is going to cost us 300. Since we have 20, that is 6,000 talents. So, and since we're not earning money very quickly, this is going to hurt us a little bit. But, and actually it came short of 6,000 because of these 3.
At your command.
So now that we have accomplished that, we're going to head back north.
Ready for orders.
And we're going to start making our way to this plot over here. We're going to move our ship further south in the hopes of getting to our destination before the Kingdom of the Franks do. Population surplus in Toledo. This is nice. We'll start that up, but we're gonna hold off probably from building anything. Got 2 more turns for the drought, so that should actually, once the drought goes away, that should fix our food problem. So we'll be able to get more money soon.
My sword is yours.
Let's go back to, and actually, hold on. We just got this. Okay. We can disrupt the settlement, and we can exploit corruption.
The enemy must never have rest. God honors me with success. I am a champion of the Lord. They will fear the shadows. Christ be praised. Ready, willing, and able. A little gold buys many friends.
Okay, so we failed, but it's not that big of a deal.
I will make them an offer they can't refuse.
Failed again, not that big of a deal.
That matters, but how we react. Weak men are easily corrupted. Your will is done.
Okay, so you would need 8 turns to level up. He's probably going to be dead before then. That's fine. Are we still earning? We are still earning. Got 101 influence, which is crazy.
And words are yours.
Next turn, he'll level up if he succeeds. He's got 4 more turns. And we'll do belief. And we'll do 1 point into cunning to drop the cost.
Salutations.
This guy, we're going to do 1 in authority, 1 into cunning to, again, drop the cost.
Ready for battle.
We got 4 more turns for the trade city. That's essentially what we're waiting on. Once we get that accomplished, then we'll be sitting pretty. Or at least prettier. Technically speaking, we should have attacked the Taifa of Badajoz while we had this buff going, so we'd have higher morale. But I'm okay with waiting a little bit.
Commander.
Our troops actually have experience, whereas these don't. So
Ready for orders.
my troops will deal more damage, they'll take less damage, and when they do take damage, they will lose less morale.
Ready for battle.
And we're constantly hitting them because we want them to be pissed at us. We want them to enact an attack. And we don't want them to attack us with 2 armies at once. That would be annoying. but definitely want them to be pissed at us. And we're definitely getting there. I don't know why they're only hitting the general. I think the next turn I will assassinate both generals, because now they're earning less money, and I already know that they were hurting for money in the first place.
How may I serve you?
I wish I could attach this guy already, but we can't, so we're going to just...
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
We're going to head this direction. We're actually going to we're going to recruit one more spy.
Your orders.
We're gonna get this guy.
How can I assist you?
Now, technically speaking, we can get another champion. We have 2 spies now. We can realistically get another champion, but I think we're gonna hold steady with what we got. So this spy is gonna head north and just cause damage. That's his goal. Cause damage. More than likely, I'm going to have him start fires. Fires deal the most amount of damage to everything. And I do believe he already has that skill. Yeah. When you cause damage, they have to start building, spending more money. And it's effective when they don't have much income to begin with. And if we pair that with a blockade to reduce their income further, then they will fall apart from the inside. Now, we don't necessarily have to take the Kingdom of Brittany for ourselves, but it would be nice. I don't believe Brittany produces any resources. Oh no, they have cloth. And I don't believe I produce cloth. Do I? I do produce cloth. Okay. Now, the Duchy of Benevento is allied with the Kingdom of the Lombards. The Kingdom of the Lombards... We're at war with the Tem of Sicily. And the Tem of Sicily is quickly dwindling their size. So because the Lombards are focusing all of their attention towards the Tem of Sicily, there's probably not too many armies that are up this far north. They're probably all in the southern region, which gives us a perfect opportunity to attack and start taking all of these settlements. Now, once we get this immigration thing resolved, and it should have been resolved already since we got 100 public order, but I guess not. Then we will okay. I think that is all the things that we can do this turn.
Commander.
So we'll move on to the next turn. This is really annoying. They decided to attack instead of... So we are going to do a quick save. We are going to fight this on the map They have reduced troops in some regards, but they do have mercenaries. Actually, they're pretty much all mercenaries. But if we can kill the general, their entire morale goes down. And that was my mistake of pushing that one army outside of the field. Okay, so we have a barricade. We're gonna do a barricade here.
We await your command. Orders. Yours to command.
That is not what I wanted. Okay.
At your service. Close ranks. Raise shields.
I really hate how it's trying to do this.
Form a wall.
Sure. That's totally the direction I wanted you to face. Whatever. We'll just move him here.
At your service.
Alright. Is this the best setup? No, but this town is weird. Essentially, what we want is we want them to attack this tower. And if they want to suffer less losses, they're gonna have to attack this tower.
Ready for orders.
And in fact, we're gonna move them here. Alright, I'll be right back. My puppy needs attention.
We await your command.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to hope that this army attacks over here, where my army is. Once they do that, then we're going to use the cavalry to kind of hit the skirmishers and the archers.
Our enemies mean to march into our capital and utterly overthrow us. They mean to take our women and enslave our children. This we cannot allow. That is why we hold these walls to the last gasp. Make ready. Quickly now! Stop! Advance at speed!
We're going to try to avoid these horses.
You wait your command! Advance at speed!
As much as possible.
It's an ambush! At your service! At speed! Heaven can wait! Spear infantry, at your command! Our general is under attack! One of our units can no longer fire!
Alright, so we've killed half of the enemy. They're taking that. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine.
Nothing remains of that tower now. By your command. Missiles awaiting targets.
We're just going to hold steady as much as possible.
Heaven can wait! Melee cavalry ready! Riders, advance! Forward!
Okay, so we're going to pull back. And of course, he fled.
And running for their lives! Yours to command. At the double! Missiles ready and waiting!
Okay, they have shot all over their shot.
God, give us strength! Ah! By your command. Missiles awaiting targets. God save us! At the double! At your service! Missile infantry at your command! Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Fire on the enemy! The enemy general is dead! Take aim! Attack, you worthless dogs! Advance and speed! Warriors of Christ! And speed! Enemy are losing ground!
Okay, we barely won that. Like, barely. But, it's fine.
Yeah!
We're actually going to take on replenishment.
My lord expects that you will
They want me to pay. I'm still not going to pay.
ready for battle. Make haste, men.
We're gonna auto-resolve, and we're actually gonna go aggressive on this one. They basically had no one left. Lost 19. We're not gonna take replenishment, we're just gonna kill them.
At your command, Commander.
So, our general gained a level. We're gonna do a point into battle movement speed. And we're definitely gonna put a point into zeal. So we can get a bonus. Charge bonus, melee bonus, melee damage bonus, missile damage bonus.
We hunger for battle.
And we're gonna head back to where we were. Over here.
Ready for battle. At once.
We're gonna start moving our army north. And apparently our general gained a level. We're gonna do 1 point into authority, 1 point into unit experience.
I am a shadow. As you command.
We're going to do the fastest route to over there. We're going to move our troops to there. They're going to be annihilated soon. Saxon separatists. Not at war with anyone yet. And they're just standing there. Okay. So, if they start raiding Brandenburg, then we will attack.
Ready for orders.
1, to help our army gain level, but 2, to also help the Franks. Now, while separatists were destroyed, we won that battle. We already did both of that. Priory got a level up. And so we're going to spend more into there. Christianity is very slowly increasing. Religious difference went down by 1 point. Although immigrants is up to 3. Somehow our public order moved up to plus 20 instead of just plus 18. I'm not going to argue. There must have been something else here from last turn that I don't recall. Oh, of course. The monastery or the priory adds public order. So the next one will add even more public order, which will allow us to leave our settlement here. This is General. Where is he at? Okay, he's this guy. All right.
Salutations.
So we're going to assassinate.
Another lost soul for Lucifer.
Succeeded. He got wounded. We're going to assassinate him.
Another lost
now.
soul for Lucifer.
Succeeded.
Salutations.
Disrupt. We're going to preach intolerance.
Buys many friends.
Succeeded. So right now they don't have any generals because they don't have any money.
At your service.
Which is why we're doing this.
I will make them an offer they can't refuse. Success comes naturally to some.
Okay, we got a bunch of success from there. We're gonna move this spy to here. It's gonna take him quite a few turns to get over here, but the reason is we're gonna start hitting Cadiz heavy. We kind of want them to be pissed at us as well, Because if they engage with war with us first, then the Duchy of Pamplona will likely be on our side instead of on their side. But if we attack, there's a good chance that they will not be on our side because we will be the aggressor. They have two allies attacking each other. They're going to go, well, we're going to defend an alliance. You can also take a look at their, although they're a bully, so they might, I don't know. This is, contradictory, nurturing by nature, but also a bully, but then defensive. But yeah. You might just say no in general to war. We'll see. But they are very pissed at us. We're earning quite a bit of money from them, which will suck, but alright. I'm gonna... Oh, we gotta level up here.
And words are yours.
Do that, and that. Getting really close to 90% over here, which is gonna help with religious indifference. Alright, I'm gonna hit next turn, and then then I'll be right back. Okay, so Westphalian separatists were destroyed again. Got a noble birth, finally. Okay, so they have a 1-star general now. So we're going to...
Salve, how can I help?
We're gonna assault this army. Get a critical success.
The Lord guides
It's for some reason only hitting the general.
I am a champion of the Lord.
I think we're gonna do the exploit corruption thing again.
My sword is yours.
Yeah, we want them to not have money, like at all.
Christ be praised.
So both of these are at max level, which is really nice. We're gonna preach intolerance first.
Are easily corrupted.
Succeeded.
I am pleased I could be of service.
We're gonna disrupt.
All men have a price. I am pleased I could be of service.
And disrupt. We got a critical success with him. It's great news.
At your command.
Remove him.
As you command. I am a shadow, swift and silent.
We're gonna work on moving him.
We hunger for battle. March. Destination reached.
We are getting closer to...
Ready for orders.
Fortunately, this guy is losing on integrity now. We might have to put him into a fortified stance.
Steady as we go. Waiting for a new course.
So we are going
None
to
shall
maintain this blockade. We want to limit the amount of cash they have. I mean, we could almost take them, but I think we're going to hold out for a couple turns. Maybe more than a couple, but we'll see. We definitely want this spy to get over here. Sooner rather than later, preferably.
At your service.
Okay, so positive food now. So we are earning a little bit of money. Not much still. Saragossa still has 2 turns. Aside from our endeavors right here, we're trying not to use too much money. Once we claim this, we'll be good to go. And we can move all of these back over. Although,
Salutations.
right before they attack, I will be moving the assassins into my armies. Forge in Toledo was built.
Ready for orders.
Well, because it's been built, I'm going to move this guy over here.
Commander.
This guy has the upgraded armor. I'm going to
Ready for battle.
make sure that he gets the upgraded armor as well. Which is going to cost us a lot of money, but that's fine.
At your command.
Holding steady at 57% control or power. We're holding steady at 48% control. So I don't know if blockading earns more experience. So we're at 34 out of 60. I do wonder if he'll earn more experience now. We're going to reduce the cost there. That's going to help. Do 1 point into authority, which helps with public order. Of course, he's a governor too, which is annoying. Okay. Move him there.
Commander,
Let's move
would
you
that I were as swift as the angels.
here. Let's upgrade you. This is expensive, but very worth it. Okay, now we're gonna move him right
On the
back.
move. At your command. Is that all?
Okay, so we're at -1 per turn. I think you'll be fine.
Ready for battle. At your command. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
I do believe this ship moved out of the range, so now we only have to deal with these. We are going to fight on the map. We like the dry condition. We're going to start the deployment. So, for this attack, we want to find the perfect area to start our attack, and it'll most likely be right over here. So, we're going to take our two artillery ships. Then we're going to take our mercenaries. Next, we're going to take our archer ships. Then our heavy marines. And then finally our general.
Artillery ships ready. Move out. I give thanks to God for a safe journey across the deep.
They are going to dock. We're not even going to bother to deal with them.
Yeah. 2 arms, soldiers. 2 arms. Commander. We await your command.
We're also going to bring these
We are outnumbered. Artillery at your command.
As far as these are concerned, we're gonna bring out flaming shot or heavy shot. I mean,
By your command. Set oars.
That's a nice hit.
Artillery ships reporting. command? Heaven can wait! Go ashore! Your orders? To arms! For God in heaven! We await your command! We await your command! Set arms! At your service! To arms! Ready and awaiting orders. God give us strength! By your command! Warriors of Christ! At speed! Heavy infantry ready! For the Savior! We await you. Ready and awaiting orders. Loose! Set oars! Artillery awaiting order! Commander! Victory is imminent! See the
All right.
dogs-
That's a victory. I have two options. Either I can just sack it. It's tempting. Or I could occupy. Don't really need the money. I'm gonna occupy.
Your orders? Fleet reporting.
Cloth. Farm. Word. It's earning some income. It's going to take 6 turns to fully replan. Unfortunately, this is the only port city they had, so I can't bring them over to the others.
I am yours to command. My work is done.
Looks like, did they get? They're not making any money at all. Interesting. Four turns, this should be at a positive. I can even leave now.
Ready for battle.
Saxon Separatists? I think it's just the one, right? Yeah.
At your command. To battle! On the move. Commander.
So, it's kind of not worth for me to fight on the map. They got almost nothing. So I'm just going to do this, and we're going to do balanced. Lost 14, killed them all. We're going to kill the captives. General got a level. We're going to put 1 point into authority and 1 point into unit experience. Basically what we want with all of our generals right now is movement range and movement speed. Eventually we would want, well, I can adopt him. Mundo. Let's go ahead and adopt him. And how old are you? 35? You're 36. I don't know why he's not earning more quickly. But we are going to probably, we're going to attempt to adopt Bermudo. So El Mundo and Bermudo we're going to try to adopt them. So we're not getting really good luck with having offspring with our family members. And we want to keep that dominion going. So we're going to use a little bit of influence to try to adopt them. Bring them into the fold. That way, any influence they earn as generals, top generals, will benefit us.
How can I assist you?
I really don't like them being over here. Okay, let's start.
I am a champion of the Lord. Attack and attack again. The Lord guides my hand.
Alright. Oh, no, that's something different. Critical success.
How can I
Excellent.
serve?
We're going to do
You
corruption.
will fear the shadows. The Lord guides my hand.
Ready, willing, and able. Weak
Urge
men
descent.
are so easily corrupted.
Failed. That's kind of annoying.
It is not what happens that matters, but how we react. I have achieved much for the people.
And we're going
I
to
will
preach
make
intolerance.
an offer they can't refuse.
We got a critical success there. That should be a level, isn't it? No. He's still got quite a ways to go. He'll probably die before he gets a level. Let's see.
Ready for battle.
Moved you as far up.
I am
Can't go any further.
Ready for orders.
You are waiting.
We hunger for battle. Set
To
up the
bring you
watch.
back. Go to the next turn. We adopted him. You rejected. Okay.
At your command.
Returns for that.
Ready for orders.
Bavaria has a food shortage apparently. Household lost for some reason. Interesting. Oh, right. We're gonna go there and there. Spent a lot of money right then.
At your command. Would that I were
And there.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Bring our spy over.
I am eager to serve.
And we're gonna start a fire.
Spreading fear and doubt. I have completed my mission.
So he succeeded. All buildings have some damage to them. And so they're gonna lose more.
ready for orders. Salutations.
Okay. I'm gonna bring
Earn those
the
shields.
assassin back to each of the
The
armies.
sword is yours. Commander. Salutations.
Weak
We're gonna preach
men
intolerance.
are easily corrupted. Success comes naturally to some. What do you wish of me? Everyone
Encourage
has dark
dissent.
secrets. Holy Father,
He was wounded, which is annoying.
all men have a
We're gonna
price.
attempt this again. Succeeded.
My mission was a resounding success.
Gained a level, which is fantastic. We're gonna do cunning. I would do preach intolerance, but I want to get more religious action. Now we're sitting at 90%. Next turn, we will attack Taifa of Badajoz. Cordoban rebels have spawned. Emirate of Granada is looking like they might attack. I don't know, they're going to go after the rebels, probably.
We hunger for battle.
On the move. Can I assist you further? I go.
Fleet reporting.
So, I don't have much in the way of defenses here, so I might lose St. Malo. But at the same time, it's...
Ready for orders.
I should be able to defeat them, but we'll see. I really need the spy to get to Venice quickly. I would also like to put someone over here or put him over there but they aren't earning any wealth, like at all. They're earning wealth at Vans. So if we can reduce their income at Vans, then public order is going to reduce. I really don't like them being there. It's kind of pointless for them to be there. They're just sitting there. That's not what I meant to do. I wish I knew how old this guy was. But there's no way of telling. So. We're gonna hold off on building anything over here for now. I don't need hospice. We are slowly earning money again. Did I already do these? I did. So they'll hit a minus 100% next turn, so that'll be good for us. Let's go to the next turn. Tamer died. Huh. Well, I don't know who that was. We got rampant piracy. That's annoying. My guess would be that they spawned over here. Frigo gained a level. He is the governor. We're gonna go with battle movement speed. Zeal is nice, but we don't really need that for a governor. Authority is nice too. We do need that for a governor, but the public order is fine. Rebuilt one thing.
How may I serve you?
Start another fire.
I have succeeded.
That should be a level up. It was. So we're gonna do 1 point into cunning. And we're also gonna do one additional point into start a fire. So we can get that extra damage caused. They're almost out of money. Now the downside of it hitting them is they do have a full army here. We're not going to hit them too many times. Not pissed at us yet.
At your command.
Ready, willing, and able.
We're going to move these guys out of the way.
There is more.
We don't have the thing that allows us to reduce their morale.
Ready for battle.
We are going to
War, my friend, is like wine. Taken in excess, it
Fantastic.
leads to madness and death.
Duchy of Pamplona joined me.
Besieging the settlement.
We're going
Let them
to
cower
encircle.
like kennelled dogs. At your command.
We're going to bring our second troop over
Waiting
here.
for orders. Laying siege to the settlement.
So, we have this giant force here.
Besieging the settlement.
We're actually
Ready
going to
for
bring
orders.
our army
March.
a little bit closer.
My wits and words are yours.
We hunger for battle.
He's gained a level. That is phenomenal
At your
news.
service.
So this will hold out for 3 turns. We will wait the 3 turns, if we can. They will not attack 2 giant armies right next to each other, because they will lose. In their settlement, they kind of have the advantage right now, which is why we're going to wait them out. For as long as it takes, we want this army to suffer attrition, if possible. Now, once we take this, we're going to move an army over here to Cordoba. And we're probably going to start attacking Emirate of Granada. We've already found out that the Duchy of Pamplona likes us more. They don't really like the events going on in Taifa of Badajoz, but at the same time, they like us a lot more. So they do have a military alliance with the Emirate of Granada as well. But as long as we don't engage in too many wars at once, I think we'll come out on top. All right.
Ready for orders.
Start bringing this army closer and closer.
Gathering supply.
How can I assist you?
You're going to start a fire.
From the darkness.
So we failed that, which is annoying. That's fine.
Yes.
So we can't attack them,
Ready for orders.
I don't think.
Attack.
We can't attack them. They didn't like that. Okay. So I was unaware that we could do that. So still going to take 6 turns to replan that.
Reporting.
These are replanning just fine. And in a turn, this will return to normal. Christianity is at 100%, so I don't have to worry about religious differences. And this province has plenty of food. Devastation will go away, and instability will slowly go away. Now, as far as Havelberg goes, 2 more turns for that. For the monastery to be built. Religious difference is still at 5, but public order has gone up to 21 because immigrants moved down by a point. In 2 turns, when this increases, we will get even more religious influence. That'll help dramatically. Dramatically, not dramatically. Got 5 turns for these. We do have a food shortage, which is annoying. But once these 2 get built, then I'll be fine. Then I can convert to a cathedral. At that point, I can build up a hospice Once I build up the hospice, then I can start upgrading the goldsmith. I can't do this until I get coinage. In one turn, we get the cathedral school, which will be nice. But as you can tell, we are quickly, very, very quickly running out of funds. Which is why I want to get Merida. We've got 3 turns for that to come in. This guy has finally hit more than 20, so we are going to promote him to Royal Protector, which will give +2 public order everywhere. And +3 loyalty, so that will help a lot there. We want him to be due. And we want, I think it's Sona? No. We want Bermudo to be a due. And we want to attempt to adopt him again, but we're going to wait until he gets the next office. Let's move on to the next turn. Alright, we're gonna decree this. He became Royal Protector. Phenomenal news. We're gonna build the Cathedral School. This priest is ready for duty. We're gonna actually move him down to Cadiz. We're gonna start another fire. Succeeded, but it's not enough for a level up. I do want this. I want this line, but I think I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for coinage. We're going to get another cathedral school. So we'll be looking at an additional 20% in research speed. So this dropped it originally from, I think, 9 to 7 at our current research rate of 152%. By going up to 172%, that should reduce it by another turn. So in 4 turns, we'll have the cathedral school. So by the time that comes out, we'll only have used 6 turns. So yeah, it'll drop down to 2 at that point. Or at least it should. Okay. Man, that's right. We did not succeed. So we're going to start the fire again.
I have succeeded.
Succeeded this time. We got fire going.
How can I assist you?
Next turn, he'll gain a level up. We're under siege.
Bear down on them!
They keep on attacking, so we can't replenish, which is annoying. We're still not earning any money, which is good for us. If I keep on hitting this area until they stop repairing it, that'll be nice. I won't put another point into Arsonist, just because there's other things I can do. This guy already has increased authority, or cunning. Could do sabotage walls. Scout ahead is nice, but it's not needed over here. At least not yet. I think misdirect army would be our best bet. So, get a point into cunning, point here, point here, point here, and point here, and then I can get 2 points into misdirect. So, 1, 2, 3 ranks worth. I'll be honest, I did not know that you could see the next level. That's good to know. Oh, we also have this cathedral school. So we are now kind of at our limit for income. We could do a trade city here. This requires a trade city. How's our food? Our food is fine over here. So we don't need it. I would like to get more food over here though. But I think we'll be fine. 2 more turns. These are mercenaries. They got a lot of horses and spears.
At your command.
But again, none of them are leveled up. They're just fresh.
At your service.
Christianity is still increasing. So that's good. Anyway, what is the religious difference at? Is that -2? Okay.
How can I assist you?
Alright, we'll move on to the next turn. I think I may have forgot to move my army up. find out.
My lord of
So they want a peace treaty, but I do not want a peace treaty. That's one for devotion.
Commander, at once.
Sona gained a rank. We're gonna do that integrity and public order.
What do you wish of me?
Here's the thing.
For death and
We now have
honor!
the advantage,
We take this settlement.
but we want them to start suffering attrition. That's what we want.
How can I serve you?
I should have worn different sandals.
We're earning influence again.
How may I serve you?
They haven't fully repaired.
How can I assist you?
We're gonna start a fire.
I have carried out your orders.
2 more turns for a level up. When he does do that, we're gonna go probably 1 more point into cunning. And then sabotage building. What this does is it allows you to sabotage an individual building, whereas the fire just causes fire to all buildings. Usually. So I haven't pissed them off yet, but they're getting closer to not being happy with me. 3 more turns on that.
At your command.
At your service.
We're going to start another fire.
Destruction. I have succeeded.
It should be a level up. It is. We are
I am
going
showers
to...
of dust.
I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but we are going to do an additional level there, and then a level into cunning. And that's primarily because I need this damage to be more, so it costs them more money. They're currently suffering a famine. Like I'm pretty sure they can't even. Okay, so we're gonna do. We have plenty of food. But we do get more wealth for agriculture. We're gonna hold off. 5 turns for replenishment. 4 turns for replenishment. We're gonna hold off until our army gets over here. And then we're gonna try to attack this ship.
Commander. Besieging the settlement.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Which isn't too bad. We got 1 more turn until they start suffering attrition, and then we can really see what sort of damage we could do. This is still going up, which is good. Oh, wait, what's this at? Somehow Judaism is increasing. Weird. I don't know who that would be. Time of Sicily, maybe? No, because they're Christian. I don't know.
I am a shadow.
Okay. So, Bermudo got that. We're going to attempt to adopt him. Right? Yeah. And then the other guy that we got. He's way over here. Once we finish this war with the Kingdom of Brittany, we're going to start our war with the Kingdom of Lombard. But we might have to start the war with the Kingdom of Lombard early. Let's go to the next turn.
We have simple needs.
Finally.
We hunger for battle.
Heaven be praised. Sabotaging. I have carried out your orders.
To battle! To victory! Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
So they're actually going to start the attack over here.
For God himself.
I'm going to leave my army.
For death and honor.
So it's 20 versus 20.
For God himself.
But and their whole plan is to take Beja. Even if they take it, I'll take it right back. Beja really does not have a lot in the way of defense. I'm not going to do this until I can do the cathedral school there, though.
I am yours to command.
There's not a whole lot that we can accomplish right now. Just holding out as best we can. this isn't gonna improve anymore.
Your orders?
But still got 3 turns for replenishment. 4 turns for replenishment. We're gonna hold here for now. There's still this army here that I don't want to deal with. I'm kind of hoping the Kingdom of the Franks does not take these 2 areas, because I want them. But we'll see what they do. We have a lot of cathedral schools being built right now. Got 2 more turns left on this. If we switch it to the cathedral, we don't get additional funds. So it's gonna hurt our income for a little bit, but we don't have to keep it. Switch it to cathedral for as long as it takes to max out hospice, and then we'll switch it back to trade city. The palace doesn't do anything for us. Palace also costs more food, which we don't have. Okay.
At your command.
Unfortunately, we are losing a lot of integrity. But if we can, so 1, 2, 3 turns, if we can take Venice, we will replenish this integrity. Ooh, Playo. The governor, sure, give you that. So we do finally have war weariness, which is annoying.
Ready for battle.
Look at all that attrition that they just suffered.
To battle!
So we're gonna hold out for one
None
more turn.
will escape.
We want this army to basically be depleted by the time we attack. We're not going to start another fire over here. Trying to save our funds a little bit.
We hunger for battle.
We are, however, going to start a fire
Spreading fear
in their provincial capital.
I have completed my mission.
I should have actually given him a level, maybe? No, not quite. But all of these structures now have a little bit of damage done to them. So, and now they're earning less money. So, I mean, once we eliminate the Kingdom of Brittany, our war weariness should go down. We're gonna seek a wife to replace this person. Who was good. Should have used her influence more frequently, but it's fine. Didn't really have anyone to use the influence on. She's probably gonna die soon. Let's just go ahead and gather some support. Use up her influence. It's gonna use up some of our dominion, but we lost some influence, or some control, earlier.
Salutations.
So they suffered a little bit of attrition somewhere along the lines, or got hit by something, I don't know. We're gonna end the turn.
We have symbol.
They suffered even more attrition, so if we attack, we have a very high chance of winning. But we're gonna wait one more turn.
To battle! Ready for battle.
bringing destruction and chaos. He guides.
I think he still needs one more turn. Yeah. I kind of want to sabotage walls. Earn up to that.
Ready for orders.
He is fully replenished now, and these still need 2 more turns. But they're now at encouraged population. Populace.
Commander.
Unfortunately, integrity is going down by 2, so in 28 turns we will have a mutiny. Hopefully I can get there first
We
before
hunger for battle.
hand. We're barely at respectable right now. We're gonna try seeking wife one more time. He's the marshal of the army, so he's earning 3 per turn, so I don't mind spending. Kingdom of the Franks have left the area. I assume because they see that I am working my way up there, that they're going, okay, we won't attack. We see what you're trying to do. At least that's my hope.
At your command.
This guy, I need to, starting next turn, I need to start moving him. To Kingdom of Lombards. We're finally earning Christianity again. Over here. Albeit very slowly, but still.
Commander. For death and honor!
Will your noble people let us into your lands? We seek nothing else from you.
They don't really have a purpose of having military access with me. But also, I'm not paying for that.
Gold!
Demanding something and then asking for money out of that too. Not a good way of doing it. Yeah, we're gonna turn her down.
Ready for battle. For God himself!
This army is basically decimated. We are gonna fight this on the map, but I wanted to annihilate this army with attrition. We could just get them to fully surrender, but where's the fun in that? We're gonna start quick save and let's fight this. We do want dry. Okay, we are going to attack from this side here. We can move our auditors up if we want to.
Swift riders at your command. God, give us strength!
Right.
Our city has been devastated by the siege.
I would not presume on Jesus Christ for help today. We will be worthy of his faith instead, by crushing those who defend.
The enemy draws near. The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless. The enemy has made an ambush. Loose! We await your command. By your command. Field artillery. Charge! Ready for orders. Forge! Warriors of Christ! At your service. Loose! We await your command. Forge! Enemy general is dead. We await your command. Warriors of Christ! Swift melee cavalry! They're trying to take out our general. Defend him. Yours to command. Melee cavalry! For glory! Yours to command. Swift melee cavalry! The day is yours.
Now we just spend the rest of the time.
We await your command. As you command. Yes, Commander. Double time. As you command. Melee cavalry.
Just capturing the rest of these troops.
Glory be to God. Ready for orders. Hack them down. Engage. Melee cavalry ready. Yours to command. Fire! Burn the wretches! Burn them! Fire! Burn the wretches! On my order! Withdraw! Yours to command. Riders at your command. We await your command. By your command. Heaven can wait. For glory. Melee cavalry. Melee cavalry. Yours to command.
The reason we're doing this is to increase the XP gain and also capture the enemy.
Engage! Melee cavalry! Forward! Riders at the double! Swift riders at your... At your service! Riders forward! Cut them down! Advance at speed! Riders at the double! By your command!
Last 270, but and it crashed. That is the first time I've had the game crash on me. But that is why we do quick saves. I'm just gonna have to fix some technical difficulties real quick. Okay, we're back. Now we already know how this battle goes. I'm not going to play it on the map again. Instead, we're going to auto-resolve, and we're going to do balanced. We actually did better that time. We could subjugate, but I'm just going to occupy.
At your command.
And because our public order is so good, even with a negative,
We hunger for battle.
we're not. Okay, 18.
Commander.
Our army can actually leave. And it would be fine. So because we are getting rid of this, that should help religion in all the other areas now. And then we are going to attack Cadiz. War awareness went down to 0.
Ready for battle.
Now, the Taifa Badajoz has not been fully defeated yet. We still need to...
We hunger for battle.
Okay, they're not engaging war.
Ready for battle.
We're going to attack them.
We take this settlement.
Now, we could attack on the map. I'm actually going to do a quick save just to make sure if there's another crash. But we are going to auto-resolve this one as well. And we're going to go with a balanced. Only lost 57, and we will occupy.
Ready for orders.
And now... we can repair everything. So we're going to do 2 points into campaign movement range.
We hunger for battle.
We should be in the positive next turn, and as long as the public order exceeds 18, we can attack the next region. We're going to start another fire. He gained a level. We're going to put 1 point into sabotage and 1 point into sapping. Call that good. Next turn, regardless of the public order, we are going to attack Quimper. And we are probably going to attack right away because we do have the onagers. We should have, yeah, 182 research rate right now. Just phenomenal. Next turn we're getting the Royal Mint. Now, we could immediately go for Solidus, which is needed for feudalism anyways. We'll see how many turns it takes. But I kind of want to go for this one, trade rates. I also want manor realism. I mean, there's a lot. We're going to get all of these regardless. Church music would be nice. Just religious influence. This will be really good because of the 10% wealth. We should be hitting more of a positive, but unfortunately now we have to watch what we spend. We can't just spend money willy-nilly anymore.
Ready for battle.
But we're now going to start moving our army.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to position our army right over here. We're going to put them into a fortified stance. And we are going to wait until the Kingdom of Brittany is no more.
Ready for orders.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything else with this guy.
At your command.
They didn't earn nearly as much rank as or experience as I wanted them to, because we are working towards melee defense. We'll do one more point into block and parry, and then we'll put a point into the melee attack. This line I don't really care about. We will do one more level into morale. And then I think we will go for this line, focusing on true aim and hunters. But we're getting ever closer to completing this task here. We still have 229 turns to achieve this and become the Kingdom of Spain instead of just the Kingdom of Asturias. Now, if we do achieve that goal of becoming the Kingdom of Spain, I will be changing the title of the videos to the Kingdom of Spain. But I'll probably be updating the description as well of the videos, so y'all can continue to follow along. There are like 4 of you that watch my videos.
Ready, willing, and able.
But I'm sure more people will find my videos in due time. I'm in no rush. I'm still just doing this for fun anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So we do have these 2 built now, and so we could convert it to a cathedral. It's going to cost us 3,600. You know what? Yeah, we will start the conversion. We're very limited on money now, but this will also increase our Christianity finally again. He's got 63. We're going to seek wife again. Hopefully find a wife that isn't horrible for him. And we're going to end the turn. So the Kingdom of the Franks still haven't attacked the Kingdom of Brittany, which is good for us.
We have simple needs.
They want military access, I'm pretty sure, so that they can attack the Kingdom of Brittany in safety, but I don't really need their help conquering them. Or maybe to help me against my war against Badajoz. So, we're going to lose. Without a doubt, we are going to lose this fight. But we will do a lot of damage to them. 540 versus 940. We could sally forth, but we will lose that. Sally forth means to engage the enemy before they reach the settlement. If the armies were equal, this would be a good option to do. But because we are a smaller force, it makes no sense. So we are going to fight on the battlefield, especially since they're attacking immediately. And they're attacking immediately because if they wait, my other army will be right behind them. Okay, so we're going to do that there. They can attack from multiple different areas. God, this is so buggy.
Ready.
That's going to have to work for now.
Raise shields. Yours to command. Melee cavalry.
We're actually going to do the blockade there. Bruising Bang, well, you'll see. And we're going to fight.
We will hold these walls or die, men. The enemy cannot set one foot inside the city. The capital was violated by filthy invaders. So we stand.
Oh,
Hold.
they have... Ooh, I screwed up. I definitely screwed up.
For glory.
infantry! Double time!
Men are losing hope. Nothing remains of that tower now.
Melee cavalry! Charge! Withdraw!
Yeah, this is going to be a loss.
Ready and waiting.
But we're going to do our best to deal as much damage as possible to their army. I doubt they will take my settlement because they will lose.
Excellent.
Ready.
But
Spear infantry at your command!
The men are running, cowards.
Ready for orders! Let us advance! Forward! Back, men, back!
The men are broken and are fleeing.
of course they're broke.
Heaven, strength, and honor! Fire on the enemy! Forward! Swift riders at your command! Engage! Missiles ready and waiting!
Warriors of Christ.
At your service! Attack, you worthless dogs! Engage! Missiles awaiting targets! For the good Lord!
Cut them down.
Move out!
Now the resolve is failing.
Back, orders understood!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Attack their position!
Yeah, so this is a loss, but again, we will deal as much damage as we possibly can.
Command up! You wait, your command!
We did kill their enemy general, so
Spears ready!
unfortunately, even if we charge after them, they're gonna run away. We kind of need them to attack us head on.
Broken
Yeah. So we lost. We took half their army out. Yep. And they took it. This is a good wife. So we're going to take her hand.
Ready for battle.
We're going to attack
None will
immediately.
escape. Lay siege to the settlement.
And we're going to auto-resolve this. And we're going to occupy.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Okay. So this is a new army, so we're going to go with morale. And we are going to go with replenishment. So this is only going to take 7 turns. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. So we want money. We're going to repair. We're going to demolish. We're going to repair this. So that's the only ones we're going to repair for now, just because we can't afford anything else.
Fleet reporting.
And we're going to move
And honor.
this around. We don't need this spy here anymore, so we're actually going to start moving him over to Lombard. And he's just going to do exactly what he did to the Kingdom of Brittany. Now, as far as our army down here,
Ready for
we're going to
battle.
attack,
None will escape.
and we are going to auto-resolve this. And it's going to be balanced. It's going to be a quick defeat. And we're going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
We gained more here. So we are going to do foot soldiers and then block and parry. Repair, 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 repair. These are cheap repairs, so it'll help. War awareness decreased. Killed in battle, killed in battle. Faction destroyed, the Taifa of Badajoz. Ban action. Secured that. Military traditions were accomplished. We gained a bunch of households. It's great. We developed coinage. Paleo gained along with health, so that's nice. We demolished this, and so we are going to demolish it one more time. We will probably do manor. So we don't really have much commerce, I don't believe. We're also going to demolish the garrison here, because we don't need it anymore. We'll get something else there. Something that helps with income. So don't ever click on this unless you want to actually abandon a settlement. We're gonna wait until we have 1200, and it's gonna take us a while. We apparently lost a household, I guess. So our current research rate is 192. If we bump it up to 202, that should reduce the turns by another 10, or by another point. So that'll be nice. This reduced by a turn, so that is really nice also. But as we can build the Royal Mint now. It's going to take us a few turns to get up to this. But now that we have Kemper, we are earning money again. Once we replenish, or once we build this up, and this is actually what we will focus on repairing. Not that one specifically. We actually don't need the blacksmith over here. So we're actually going to mark that for construction. We also don't need this, so we're going to destroy that. And in fact, I don't even want the gallery. Corruption reduction is nice, but it's not really needed. We'll keep it for now. The Priory and the Royal Court are most important. We'll probably convert this to Trade City, more than likely. We'll see what we have the option for. We really don't need the priories over here because we have 100% Christianity. We might get rid of those also. Just focus on money. But we'll see. It really depends on what our public order looks like after we start rebuilding. So we're going to come over here and we're going to continue moving our army. So next turn we should be able to position him right here, right on the road, and we're going to put him into a fortified stance so that he doesn't lose too much integrity, but also in a fortified stance they don't suffer attrition. And since winter is in 2 turns, because we're currently in summer, autumn is next. We will then be perfectly positioned afterwards. We're gonna be attacking them. They are basically dead. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I'm gonna end the turn. So they want military access now, but they're not offering anything, so yeah, we'll accept. And they're not demanding money anymore because I don't have any money to give. But once I continue with expanding, so that's the priest that died. I knew he was going to, so I'm not concerned. I'll be honest, I don't really... We're gonna demolish that. Don't really need a mint over here, because there's not much going on. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything. We are gonna repair this though, just because that 5% will help a little bit. Reading.
Your orders? Attack!
Alright, we are gonna hopefully fight. They're gonna retreat, probably, yep. Are they gonna retreat outside our range? They will indeed.
Moving out! Kill the cowards!
So they are the last. This is the last of them. They don't have anyone else. So
Commander,
he is replenished. So yeah, there's plenty of.
ready for battle.
Um,
Further orders?
we're probably gonna put in a mill, water mill. We don't need growth. Could do a surface mine. That's right, we wanted to do a manor, so we're gonna do a conversion on that first. We're gonna demo that, and we could actually do both. We could do a surface mine since we have plenty of sanitation now. Yeah, let's do a surface mine. It won't take us much.
Your command.
2 turns to replen. We got all of these now at rank 7. So that is great, great news. Islam is going to be going down over time because now it's just based on local traditions. So we're winning on the osmosis finally. So sometime soon we will see 100% everywhere. I mean, we've got 100% in Galicia. Leon is slowly rising, but there is no influence left in Leon. So that will go down over time. Saragossa, there's still local traditions. So no doubt that's because there is something in Valencia that is... Well, they changed everything. So I don't know. This is switching over to a cathedral. I mean, this is going to be at 100%, close to 100% here shortly as well. But we need to save money to get a hospice. We also need to get the Royal Mint. We need to max out the Royal Mint before we change this to anything, to the city. That's where we're going to change it to. But of course, in order to do that, we need to get the palace. In order to do that, we need money. So that is our limiting factor for everything right now, is money. We do have a mint in Oviedo, I do believe. We do indeed. So we can get this, and this will help tremendously. Because Galicia is touching a lot of different areas. We don't have one there. Don't have one there. Okay, so we only have a few mints. We don't need food there, so I'm not going to bother wasting my money. Although I'll earn my money later on, but still.
How can I?
Moving him over.
Ready for battle.
We want to get as close to here as we possibly can without going over the border.
Is that all?
We're actually going to move him back one. So next turn, we'll put him into a fortified stance.
At your command.
And he'll stay there for a little bit.
Fleet reporting. We hunger for battle.
He's already replenished. It's great. So we're getting rid of that, so we're going to have even more food. Yeah, I mean, the problem with this area is it's not earning any money at all. So I think with the money that we do have currently, we start earning some. I don't want to spend on... Let's put it in the wine market. We're left with nothing, but we'll at least earn a little bit of cash flow. This is from commerce. We do eventually want to build a city, but that'll come with time. Let's move to the next turn. Okay, so Attila gained a rank. He's a general. We're gonna get campaign movement speed or movement range and battle movement speed.
Commander.
He's gonna position
On the move.
right on the border.
Your next command. We hunger for battle.
We're gonna move him over here now. Because he's still going to replenish, because we're still within our
Destination reached.
realm. Muster Hall was demolished. We have 3,000 coin now. We're going to put in... We don't really need growth, but... How's our... We don't have anything sanitation-wise. We can't put in a hospice. Considering getting rid of the chapel, but I think our better option would be to get rid of the blacksmith. We just don't need it. We need money, and that's not providing any. I'll probably get a mint going, but for now, I really want this goldsmith. We'll stick with this for... we're probably going to get rid of this gallery anyways. So let's get the food market.
Your orders?
So... yeah, we're just going to auto-resolve. We didn't lose any. So...
Yes. Fleet reporting.
alright. So... campaign movement range. Finally.
Making for port.
The Kingdom of Brittany has been destroyed. Finally. So he is going to start suffering attrition, and now
Get the
he won't.
fortifications ready.
So one thing we will do
Your orders?
once public order has kind of returned, we'll have that in 3 turns. Actually, we have that right now.
Ready for battle.
We will begin moving this army
For battle.
to the east, and the goal is to reach. We'll head for Hallstatt. We'll position right outside of Wurzburg, and that will be our staging area.
At your command.
Also, before we do that, we are definitely going to need to replenish integrity. Holy.
Commander.
I mean, we're at -2 right now. I almost want to put points into this when we fight more, but I don't think we will. Military presence is at a 4, so yeah, we're doing just fine over here. Once this increases, we'll see more money come in, and we'll be building up our coffers once again.
Ready for orders.
As you command.
We're gonna move our priest
The Lord's work is
over here.
I should have worn different sandals.
Actually, we're gonna keep our priest over here.
I could do more.
Our goal over here is there is no osmosis, so we're gonna slowly raise Christianity, once we start taking on Granada. So Cadiz will be next on our to-do list. Are we at war with anyone now? No, we are not. Fantastic. We have some money.
Can I assist you?
We're start a fire.
I have succeeded.
Fantastic.
I am a shadow.
One more turn and he gets a level up, which will be great. So next turn, we're actually going to move the spy over here to do the exact same thing. Start a fire, reduce our income. The public order over here is bad. We want to do the same for this region, but in order to do so, we need to increase the religion. And in order to do that, our priest needs to level up. Unfortunately, Lombards, the only way I can attack their coastal is to go all the way around, which I will probably be doing here shortly. But first, I need to make sure that this area is good, and then I'll start wrapping him around.
Yes.
This will almost be a good time to get rid of these finally. They do cost a lot. And these two alone is 300 upkeep. And these are 500. So 800 upkeep for 4 ships. Yeah. But we'll deal with that later. Oh, and if you missed it, this guy has a wife now, and it's a good one. +1 authority and zeal, which is great. That helps with his fighting capabilities. Also, you're a general, but you're only got 12. Where are you? Oh, you're him. Okay, well, when we win this battle, and we will, he will gain enough influence, and then I can put him in as a dupe. There is so much infant mortality. This is why I'm adopting so much, because all the children keep on dying. Like, these two might live. We'll see. Let's see.
What do you wish of me?
Ready for battle.
I really want to start the war with Granada now.
Commander.
But I think I'm going to send this guy to attack. And I'll keep this one up here. And in fact, I'm going to move him now.
Destination reached.
Like, I don't want to take on these two together. So if I can somehow convince, like, almost encourage them to attack Cordoba, that'd be great.
Ready for battle.
Let's go to the next turn. We got another noble birth. We're gonna block this promotion. Yeah. He's not part of the royal family. And I don't want, where I've probably got him, I want him to stay, so we're gonna block that. Oh, I don't even have him anywhere. He wanted to be a magistrate, but it's kind of pointless. He's not a governor. This would be a good one to get as a governor. I can't get any more. Anything with that. Now, I could adopt him. He's 38. Sure. If I adopt him, I could put him in as the Dew.
Commander. Ready for further orders.
Put you in a fortified stance.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna put him in a fortified stance for a little bit.
Comfy, men.
Just until his integrity is refilled. I wanted to get that army over to here before I attack, but I definitely want to start taking on Lombard. We're almost at the end. We've almost reached Supreme. I'll hold out for...
We hunger for battle.
Hold out for a couple turns. We are building this up. I'm not going to worry about this. This doesn't give me anything except for public order. I will get this though. Watermills are great. I almost want to replace with the shipwright. I don't need it. I do believe I have a shipwright down here. I have a fishing port down here. I thought I had a shipwright. Did I convert it? I think I may have converted it. Because I needed food. I don't need food anymore. So yeah, I think I'll convert this one over here to a shipwright. Because I don't need food. I don't need that much food. Maybe I do. I don't know. after I upgrade to Palace 50. Yeah, I'm gonna need the food for a little bit. After I do all the necessary conversions to maximize everything, I'm not gonna need it anymore. And this is not going up anymore. That is annoying. Someone has... There's gotta be someone. Yeah, they don't even have... I don't know where it is.
Ready, willing, and able. How can I assist you? Would that I were as swift as the angels.
So that area is still destroyed.
The devil makes work for idle hands.
They are becoming annoyed with us. Duchy of Pamplona. Oh, they broke their... If they broke their alliance, I'm gonna attack now then. We are gonna do a auto again on here. Do balanced. And we will occupy.
Ready for battle.
We're gonna go with battle movement speed. And honestly, probably gonna go with integrity. So we are going to repair and repair and demolish and repair. And so we're basically broke now. It's fine. We'll see what they do. We're on the verge of being broke. Okay. Because we're on that verge, I'm going to disband the mercenaries so I can get more money. I do believe I have a mercenary somewhere.
Ready for orders.
Get the ranks.
Ready for battle.
Unless I already got rid of them. And I may have already gotten rid of them. It looks like I had. So that's good.
At your command.
3 turns, they're going to be fully replenished. Works for me.
Ready for battle.
This will get a level up here shortly. How are you only rank 4? Is that? Yeah, how are you only rank 4?
Commander.
Probably from replenishment. That's annoying.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Overall, they're very skilled. They're very trained. So we own completely the Strait of Gibraltar, which is nice. And we have fully secured that. Trait gained. We broke our non-aggression pact and the trade agreement pact with Granada, which is fine because we're not the only ones that did that. And so now we just need to inflict damage onto this here. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Waiting on this to go up. So let's move on to the next turn. This war with the Emirate of Granada is going to take its toll. They have a rather large army. If I'm being honest, I should have annihilated them when they first came to be. Okay, we adopted Aurelius. We're gonna put him in as due now.
At your service.
Which is a higher rank than he wanted in the first place.
Ready for battle. At your command.
We're actually going to go stance none, and we're going to go back here.
We hunger for battle. Advance.
Gonna move him.
I am a shadow.
We're gonna start a
I will
fire.
come from the darkness.
Earning 1,035 right now.
I have
Down to
completed
517.
I am shadows and dust.
Now we're going to encourage dissent.
I am pleased I could be of service.
Don't really need We're gonna do cunning +1, so it's cheaper still. Minus 20% chance of being detected. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This guy is just gonna be an absolute menace over here. Is the goal.
At your service.
We're actually gonna bring this guy over. He's still going to provide the benefit that we need him to provide over here.
Assist you further.
I'm gonna bring him on to the other side in the hopes of getting.
Yes. Steady as we go. Put your backs into it, you men.
In the hopes of getting the other priest trained up further. One more turn for this, and then we can build a hospice. And then I can finally upgrade the goldsmith, so we can get more money per turn.
I am a shadow. Swift and silent.
Next level up, we'll probably do this one and cunning. Zeal just... it eventually helps with campaign movement range. Authority eventually helps with critical success chance. And cunning eventually helps with line of sight. So... but I think for this spy, I'm going to want to get Smuggler. We're going to demolish this building because we can't use it. And then we're going to convert this one into a manor next turn. Yeah. But because we're low on funds, we can't really do anything else. So we're going to end the turn. Just kidding. We have someone with skill points. It's the general. It's this guy. We're going to do 1 point into campaign movement range and 1 point into battle movement speed. That way the next time he gets a level up, I can do both of those points again.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, so he's only earning 1 point
At your command.
right now, so if I put him into this, he'll be at 5. Okay. That'll be beneficial now. They'll earn a lot faster.
Ready for orders.
End the turn.
We hunger for battle.
We're not going to do any of these upgrades because they're not important right now.
Ready for battle.
How may I serve you?
So because, right, we need to convert this.
Commander.
We're going to move him up here. We're going to move him right here.
At once.
We're going to do a dual attack. Probably next stream.
Command. Ready for orders.
Just take one more turn for them to fully replenish.
My wits and words are yours. Everyone has dark secrets. My mission was a resounding success.
We're going to move the
As
spy
you command.
over here
Is there nothing else?
and start a
Bring
fire.
Destruction and chaos. I have carried out your orders.
Move the priest over here and
A
encourage
little
descent.
gold buys many friends. Success comes naturally to some.
Working towards reducing the public order. The Emirate of Granada is now pissing off the Duchy of Pamplona. And they got two large armies right here that can deal with them. Actually, three large armies. So we're going to take our two large armies and attack Almira. And then Cartagena will be next eventually. Now after we take out the Emirate of Granada, our next target is going to be Galician separatists. But before we do that, we're going to have to position our fighting force, one in Saragossa, so we can take that out right away. And then one near Valencia. But that's going to be not for a while. And we're still hurting on income. So we did get rid of this, but we can't do anything with it because we're out of money. Honestly, probably going to go with the watermill. That thing is just so dang useful.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
We're going to use up her influence before she dies to gather some support. And we will end the turn. Alright, we gained political support. So we're now at 52%. Our power is respectable. Doing quite well for ourselves now. So, they're out to sea. This army has been replenished. We're going to move them both.
Commander, would that I were as swift as the angels. Make haste, men.
We're going to do our best to move them up at the same time.
Ready for further orders. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. At your command.
We got 2,000.
I will make them an offer.
Courage Descent. We are using most of our money on dealing
mission was a resounding success.
with dealing damage like this.
I am yours to command. Sabotaging.
But that's fine.
He guides my hands. My wits and words.
Is this guy close to leveling up? Kinda.
A little gold buys many friends. Your will is done.
I think one more turn for him. They're coming down to attack, which is exactly what I want.
How may I serve you? On the move, treading softly. Can I assist you further? As you command.
So Hallstatt has an army. 10 and 9. It's a decent sized army. We want to take on Stargard next. Havelberg is getting... Oh, it's halted now. It's so weird because Lombard is Christian nation. So I don't know who is holding up. Someone is, or one of these has to have. Is it you? No. I don't know. Maybe it takes a few extra turns for it to go away, the traditions. So once we get 1200, I could do the hospice. Christianity has now reached 82.6%. It will be at 83 next turn. Judaism is going down. Islam is going down. This is great, great news. But we are at turn 180. That will conclude today's stream. We've done everything we can. So, see y'all next time.